I think just being able to be versatile. I mean, obviously, I'm a fashion girly, Vogue cover, Met Gala committee. Like,
so how do you feel being so involved in the music scene? You guys, Lotto's your best friend. The podcast, you got Coco coming on. How's it feel with the music scene?
I just want young girls to know, like, anything is possible. Like, you can do whatever you put your mind to. Growing up, I was always fashion. I was always into taking pictures, taking my mama clothes. Now she be stealing my clothes.
It showed every single person in a carousel that appeared at the Super Bowl, except Caitlin Clark.
You won't believe what Angel Reese just pulled off at the Super Bowl. While all eyes were on the game, she was out there stealing the spotlight and making waves. But here's the twist. Caitlin Clark wasn't even in the building. Instead, Clark was busy filming a 90-second commercial that has everyone buzzing. Two athletes. Two completely different plays. One is chasing attention. The other is chasing greatness. So, who's really making the right moves? Now, let's break down Angel Reese's Super Bowl spectacle. While fans were locked in on the big game, she turned the event into her own personal runway. Confidence? Off the charts. Bold move? Absolutely.
How you feel about Kendrick in the halftime show?
I love it. I'm happy. I mean, being able to see another black king right there, being able to do his thing. I mean, he's had a phenomenal year with Grammys and everything. So I'm just happy to enjoy the experience. But yeah, like just being able to be super versatile, unapologetic, on and off the court, and just been into it. So I love the culture girlies. Obviously, Coi Leray is my girl. Ooh, that been shocking. But in WNBA, let's clock the WNBA. We had some, we taking over too.
I was talking to Taylor, and there's a lot of stuff going on.
It's a lot going into that. Yeah, Unrivaled. Make sure y'all tap in with Unrivaled.
Imagine this. Angel Reese arrives at the Super Bowl, not to play, but to make a statement. She's rocking an outfit that's bold, eye-catching, and anything but your typical athlete look. The cameras love it. The crowd can't stop staring. But here's the real question. Is this what a pro baller should be focused on? Now, don't get me wrong. Everyone deserves to enjoy themselves. But while Angel is turning heads on the red carpet, her team back home is struggling. Free agency isn't bringing in any big names, and the upcoming season isn't looking too promising. With all the criticism about her game lately, you'd think she'd be locked in at the gym, sharpening her skills. Instead, she's living it up at the Super Bowl like there's nothing to prove.
Did you see these women in sports cameos during the Super Bowl? And by the way, mentioned as far as I'm aware, I might have missed one or two. I think they mentioned every single woman that appeared except Caitlin Clark. They literally pretended that Caitlin Clark did not exist. The person who was in the Nike commercial, who was more than anyone else, and was in it within the first 5 seconds of the commercial. They just forgot that she existed. Angel Reese and Lisa Leslie, Sha'Carri Richardson, Juju, who was on it for a couple of seconds, Brianna Stewart, Putelis. I did not see Brianna Stewart. I'm not gonna lie, I did not see Brianna Stewart.
And you know what's even crazier? The internet is losing its mind over this. Some people are hyping her up, saying she looks like $1 million, while others aren't holding back, calling her out for chasing attention instead of the grind. It's a full-on social media war zone. But wait, it gets even messier. Angel's mom jumps into the chaos, defending her daughter like a true mama bear. She's saying, everyone misses layups sometimes. But let's be real. This isn't just about a few bad shots. Angel's sitting at the bottom of the league and finishing at the rim. And that's a whole different conversation. Here's the $1 million question. Is this Super Bowl appearance a power move for Angel's career? Or is she just shooting herself in the foot? Is she building her brand and making smart plays? Or just handing her critics more ammunition? While other players are locked in at the gym, she's out here turning heads at one of the biggest sporting events of the year. It's almost like Angel's playing a whole different game, off the court.
Yeah, I don't know. This women in sports moment. Everyone except Caitlin Clark. But Sabrina Ionescu, Sabalenka, Aja Wilson, Sophia Smith, and obviously they forgot Caitlin Clark existed, and whoever the hell Serena Wilson is. And Serena Williams. I don't know who Serena Wilson is, to be honest. You can see they did like a scroll through, and it showed every single person.
Will all this attention actually translate to better performance when it really matters? You have to wonder what her coaches and teammates are thinking. Are they cool with her soaking up the spotlight like this? Or do they wish she'd spend more time sharpening her game? It's a tricky balance. Trying to be a star both on and off the court while Angel is making headlines at the Super Bowl, Caitlin Clark is changing the game in a whole different way. And you won't believe what she just pulled off. Picture this. No flashy parties. No controversial outfits. Just 90 seconds that could shift the landscape of women's basketball forever. Caitlin isn't walking red carpets or posing for paparazzi. She's locked in, making major moves. She just landed a massive commercial deal with Gatorade. That's right. Asterisk, asterisk, Gatorade. Asterisk, asterisk, a brand that doesn't just sign anyone. They go after the best. The game changers. And right now, that's exactly who Caitlin is. But here's the wildest part.
That's, again, it's going to cause almost a Streisand effect type situation. But not her. So everyone else, we're going to celebrate everyone else. Not her. Not her. And there's more and more evidence to the conspiracies that people have been having about these individual networks, where the fans of that person become even more fanatic, for a better word. Like, you're trying to do everything you can to not push a player, but all it's going to do is make that player's push.
While Caitlin is filming this commercial, she's not just standing around. She's putting in the work, grinding through drills, and staying locked in for the upcoming 2025 season. Talk about dedication. This girl has her priorities straight, and it's paying off both on and off the court now. Let's talk about how Caitlin presents herself in this ad. No over-the-top outfits, no unnecessary drama. Just Caitlin in her element, doing what she does best. It's professional, it's polished, and it's got everyone talking for all the right reasons. And you know what that means. Brands are loving it. Fans are eating it up, and Caitlin's stock is soaring, but here's where it gets even more interesting. While some players are getting mixed reactions on social media, Caitlin is building a rock-solid reputation. She's no longer just a basketball player. She's becoming a role model for young athletes everywhere. If you want to know how to build a lasting career and a positive image in women's basketball, just look at what Caitlin's doing. Is this the new blueprint for success? She's proving that you can land major deals, stay focused on your game, and keep it classy, all at the same time. That's a triple threat if I've ever seen one. All right, let's wrap this up. We've got two rising stars in women's basketball, but they're playing completely different games off the court. And here's the wild part. While all this drama is unfolding, women's basketball is exploding in popularity. More people are tuning in than ever, especially during big tournaments. It's like the sport is catching fire, and everyone wants a piece of the action, but here's the real kicker. Experts are saying this is just the beginning. They're predicting even more growth, more coverage, and bigger sponsorship deals. And players like Caitlin Clark, they're going to be at the center of it all. It feels like we're watching the future of women's basketball unfold right in front of you. So what do you think? Is this Angel versus Caitlin rivalry shaping the future of the game? Are we witnessing a whole new formula for success in women's basketball? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more hot takes on the WNBA. Trust me, you don't want to miss what happens next in this wild world of women's hoops.